there were dinosaurs so dangerous.
Okay, hello everybody, I am Paleorex, and today we will be watching, a dinosaur, paleo video, paleo video, and, it's called Top 10 Most Dangerous Dinosaurs by Trendmax, and, well, we're gonna laugh because I don't think they're good. But anyways, let's just get right to it. Also, please, because I'm a very small channel, very, very small channel, can you please just click the like button, because it's not that hard. Like, you just press the button, nothing gets taken from you. And only, nothing bad happens to you. You help me, so yeah. And you'll show me with the views and likes how if you want more videos like this. Comment down below and say you don't have to comment though, and you don't have to like if you don't like it. But if you want more of these, just leave a small comment down below. Hey, yeah, can you make more of these videos so I know? If you guys like this type of videos, or if I should switch to something else. But let's just start watching it.
That scientists are still surprised by their ferocity. Top 10 The Most Dangerous Dinosaurs. Ankylosaurus. Its name means armored lizard. He lived in what is now North America during the Cretaceous period. It measured 5.58 feet in height, 20.5 feet in length, and weighed
This is already pretty wrong.
Around 6 tons. It is recognized by
Okay, what? It's not 6 tons.
bony formations covered with collagen and by the enormous mallet in its tail. Chances are he used that to deal with his enemies. He also had
Here's the Velociraptor Jurassic Park sound effect when it hit when the Ankylosaurus hit the other dinosaur. I think it was a T-Rex.
2 horns raised from the back of the skull. In the background, it was a quiet animal that used its formidable defenses to dissuade its enemies and to continue eating its plants. Allosaurus. It lived in what is now the United States and Portugal at the end of the Jurassic period. It measured up to 29.5 feet in length and 11.5 feet of height.
Yeah, this is not a good paleo video.
But it did not weigh as much, only 4,850 pounds, just like an Indian rhinoceros. Its skull was also light, but his jaws contained 60 D-shaped teeth. Since he had to...
Excuse me, what? 60 D-shaped teeth? Yeah.
deal with gigantic dinosaurs such as Apatosaurus and Diplodocus. It most likely used ambushes as a method of...
Wait, what? Did that Diplodocus? Yeah, definitely a Diplodocus. Just go in 2 legs. Start walking with 2 legs.
D-shaped teeth. Since he had to deal with gigantic dinosaurs such as Apatosaurus and Diplodocus, it most likely used ambushes as a method of hunting and attacking as a group. Pentaceratops.
Pentaceratops. I'm surprised it's Pentaceratops instead of Triceratops.
Don't those horns look terrifying to
We haven't seen something that bad.
you? This dinosaur lived in North America at the end of the Cretaceous period. It was 26 feet long and 13.1 feet high. It weighed around 6 tons and it looked terrifying.
No.
It had 3 horns on its head, a strong beak, and thorns in its tail.
What? I did not hear that right. Tell me I did not hear that a pentaceratops has 3 thorns on its tail.
It weighed around 6 tons and it looked terrifying. It had 3 horns on its head, a strong beak, and thorns in its tail.
What? What the frick? What the...
They walked.
Yeah, Pentaceratops has horns on his tail, yeah. That's why. Oh my god. What the frick?
In packs, and all his bones served to ram his enemies or decide who was the leader of his
Velociraptor sound effect again. The horns on his tail.
group. Being a herbivore, it used its beak to pull the ferns from the earth. Carnotaurus. This dinosaur lived at the end of the Cretaceous period in what is now South America. It was 29.5 feet long and weighed more than a ton. Its appearance was terrifying because it had 2 horns on the top of its skull, hence his name. Paleontologists have determined that he had a formidable...
Well, it has 2 horns, but its name doesn't necessarily mean like 2 horned face or something, you know? It's meat-eating bull. And anyways.
sense of smell, that he ran at a great speed, and that his hide possessed scales similar to
They're showing a lot of Disney's dinosaur. I don't mind it.
those of a crocodile. It has been determined that it used its horns against members of its own species, and that it had small eyes to avoid being damaged in combat. Velociraptor.
Yeah. That's a Velociraptor.
You must know about velociraptors thanks to Jurassic Park, but the film has some inaccuracies. In the early part of the saga,
Okay, something true.
paleontologists find a velociraptor skeleton in the Montana desert, which is impossible because this animal lived in the deserts of Asia during the Cretaceous period. Their appearance is also different from reality. The velociraptor had his body covered with feathers, especially under the forearms as if they were wings.
Okay, I guess.
His name means fast thief, and he was fearsome. It had 28 teeth per jaw, and a claw on his hind legs that he used to nip.
What do you mean 28 teeth per jaw? It's not a helicoprion. It doesn't have like 50 jaws. It has... Okay.
Nail into the veins of his victims. At the moment of killing, it leaned on one end and kicked with the other to stay on his prey. A carnivorous ostrich. Utah raptor. This relative of the velociraptor was worse than the former. Its name means predator of Utah and lived in what today is that state. It was relatively small.
Relatively small? Relatively small? What was the velociraptor then? The size of a pen? Relatively small. Yeah.
It was 23 feet long and weighed 1,102 pounds. However, he had a formidable 10-inch claw.
I like how she's only showing, or he, yeah, it's a she. She's only showing like velociraptor images and velociraptor feathered images, and she's like, yeah, Utahraptor.
And its herd attack was deadly. Scientists have discovered that just like the velociraptor, it was covered in feathers. But don't be fooled, the Utah raptor was a serial killer. Tyrannosaurus rex.
Of course, we need to have the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
It is the most famous dinosaur of all, and its name means king lizard. He lived in the Cretaceous period in what is now North America. He was 39.4 feet long, 13 feet high, and weighed 6 to 8 tons. Its skull was 5 feet long, and he had teeth that from the outside measured 25 inches, but from the root they were 30 inches long, making it the dinosaur with the best teeth. Its jaw could exert pressure on his prey from 3 to 5 tons.
I thought she was saying those are the claws.
Enough to tear flesh and bone. On the other hand, paleontologists do not know what it's Carcharodontosaurus. This dinosaur lived in what is Africa today during the Cretaceous period. Its name means shark-toothed reptile, or sharpened-tooth reptile. It measured 43 feet in length and weighed 15 tons. It had a gigantic skull about 6 feet long. Its great teeth ripped through flesh, and its hook-shaped front claws served to sustain whatever it wanted to kill. In addition, it was extremely fast, capable of running 20 miles per hour. Gigantosaurus.
Let's just say she said Giganotosaurus, not Gigantosaurus, and down there it said Giganotosaurus, not Gigantosaurus. Okay.
This predator lived in what is now Argentina during...
Also, what the frick was that image?
Extremely fast, capable of running 20 miles per hour. Gigantosaurus. This predator lived in what is now Argentina during the Cretaceous period. It measured 39 feet in length and weighed 8 tons. Its skull was 5 feet long. It was so large that it ate animals the size of a Tyrannosaurus. Its front leg...
What? Well, it hunted sauropods and got little strands of meat to eat them, but it didn't hunt like dinosaurs the size of T-Rex or kill them.
Legs had 3 fingers with large claws. Yet it had a weakness. I
think she was talking about the arms and zoomed in on the feet. You're so smart, Trendmax. Let's applaud them. They are so freaking smart.
Size prevented him from running fast. Paleontologists confirmed this by finding that its femur, i.e. the upper leg bone, measured more than its tibia, the lower bone, which made it even heavier. Most likely, it was an ambush predator. Spinosaurus.
Of course, the Spinosaurus, the non-accurate Spinosaurus. Yes, we all love eating that one.
If you saw Jurassic Park 3, you for sure must remember...
My favorite thing in the entire video is...
Spinosaurus.
This Attacksaurus. Let's just how about everyone makes this their PFP? How about that? How about everyone makes this their PFP? Who is making that their PFP is gonna get hearted, and I'm gonna respond to them to any question they want. Okay?
If you saw Jurassic Park 3,
I just really want to see people with that PFP.
For sure must remember this dinosaur. It was the largest carnivore ever known.
T-Rex.
It measured 40.5 feet in length and weighed 20 tons. It had a long, narrow skull and...
I like how I'm just ignoring the weight and the long and the length and the tall, cause cause I just know it's gonna be wrong, and I just ignore it. Let's get on to the next one.
Small ridges over its eyes. Its main characteristic was the thorns that grew in its back up to 5 feet. There is a whole debate about how it used them. It is believed that they served to intimidate his victims or to regulate their temperature. It spent as much time in the water as on the earth, similar to a crocodile, and its main prey were the dinosaurs that were leaning in to fish. If you feel like becoming a paleontologist,
Well, looks like this. Okay. Okay, I just looked at the video it's recommending to me. Top 10 biggest dinosaurs ever. Shows a Mosasaurus. Whew, I hate this so much. Anyways. Well, guys, if you like this video, like I told you at the start, comment down below and say, like anything you want. And if you want another video like this, just say, oh, I love this video, please do more. Or like the video, okay? And I want to see people with this Attacksaurus profile picture, okay? Because, you know. But I guess I'll see you next time. Bye, Palos. Did I just say? Bye, Paleos. Boom, 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 boom. Can you just click on the next video, please? Please click on the next video, because I don't want to stare at this anymore. Okay, thank you all. Bye.